and eat. And we doing the same thing over here. If you having any reservations, I just want you to know that it is okay. All right. Scripture says in Romans chapter 14 that some men esteem one day above the next, and some men esteem one day all alike. We choice to make this Yahushua day, and we do this in remembrance, all right, of our son and brother who died for Israel to reunite the northern and southern kingdom. And this is the symbol, all right, that we hold dear and will always hold dear throughout all eternity, all right? So anybody saying that we're worshiping Thanksgiving or we're uplifting the murder of Native Americans, that's a damn lie. We're not upholding any of that. We're changing the meaning of this day because we are beginning now to destroy the idols out of the land. We have no respect or no love for any fucking Thanksgiving. This is Yahushua Day. And every day that we celebrate, we're going to do this in remembrance of him. All right? So, we might as well show you the spread. All right? And if y'all like, you can send me what y'all cooking. We're going to show y'all what we getting ready to eat on. All right? Shalom. What we got here? We got some roast. What is that?
That's turkey.
Turkey. All right, that's the turkey. All right. All right. We got yellow corn with bacon, pepper bacon at that, and black pepper. All right. We got fried cabbage. We got dirty rice, and over there we got cornbread dressing. Coming on around. What's this right here?
That is the pork roast.
This is cut up pork roast.
That's the beef roast.
Cut up beef roast.
I just lost the blood.
And this is my world famous. Look at that ham right there. Y'all see that? Y'all see that there? Do y'all see that there? All right. That's that ham. That ham was marinated in Coca-Cola for about 2 straight days.
Okay, I'm out.
Got my own private glaze on there. All right. And the mac and cheese. Wait, would that deep it up? The mac and cheese.
This is Leviticus 19:14. Thou shalt not curse the deaf, nor put a stumbling block before the blind, but shall fear thy power. I am Yahweh. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to you, Akim, pushing his word with true sincerity, with charity, presenting your bodies as a living sacrifice. We who are ready to live salute you. So I just want to go into this lesson. As you can see from that video, this particular camp, kind of forget the name of these guys. But as you can see, these guys are basically laying a stumbling block, major stumbling block before the nation. Is obviously on purpose. Okay, and what we're realizing, all right, the ones that are in the know, those who have eyes to see and ears to hear, is that a lot of these Israelite camps are agents. They're plants, and they're sent to subvert. Let me get the scripture on that. Matter of fact, let me get the definition of subvert. Right, and it appears 2 places in the scriptures, Lamentations 3:6, to subvert a man in his cause, Yahweh approveth not. Right, and this is let me get the whole thing. Right. This is Titus 1:9, holding fast the faithful word as he hath been taught, that he may be able by sound doctrine both to exhort and to convince the gainsayers. For there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially they of the circumcision. Right, and those of the circumcision are those that know that they're Israelites. All right, okay. Whose mouths must be stopped, who subvert whole houses, teaching things which they are not, for filthy lucre's sake. And a lot of these guys are paid off. Okay. I remember the elder Menaj Zagba, he was going into these particular guys' channel, how they haven't really been doing any work. They're just showing up all of a sudden, acting like they're Israelites, putting on a garment, and eating pork in front of everybody. And they made sure that you saw it. Okay. Why? To subvert the minds of the simple. Okay. It said, like I said, whose mouths must be stopped. Now let me go into right, whose mouths must be stopped, who subvert whole houses, teaching things they ought not, for filthy lucre's sake. And let me go into this word, subvert. Right. Right.
Strong's G396. Anatrepto. Anatrepto.
Right. Anatrepto. Right. Which means to overthrow. Right. To overturn, overthrow, subvert. Right. So they're overthrowing your faith, man. Okay. And they're turning you out of the path of righteousness. This is what these guys are doing, man. They're laying stumbling blocks for the blind, as I read, man, for those who can't see. All right. So it's our job to let me get it gather. All right, and it's there's another scripture that goes unto them being like unmarked graves. So we got to mark these graves, man, so people don't walk over them and become unclean, man. But it's Isaiah 62:10. Go through the gates, prepare ye the way of the people. Cast up the highway, gather out the stones, lift up a standard for the people. So we got to mark them that cause division, as the scripture says, man. All right, warn the people, all right, of these people, because the scriptures call these men grievous wolves. And what do grievous wolves do? They devour you, man. Okay. Pluck. Yeah. All right. Okay. So the Lord has a this is Micah 3:1, man. And I said, "Here I pray you, O heads of Jacob, and you princes of the house of Israel. Is it not for you to know judgment?" Right? And these guys always pop out the woodwork and claim themselves to be some great person, man. All right. I hear say that their particular head guy claims to be King David. How ironic, right? Another King David. These guys are coming down an assembly line, man. Who hate the good and love the evil, who pluck off their skins from off them and their flesh from off their bones, who also eat the flesh of my people and flay their skin from off them. All right, because the book of Ezekiel talks about how flesh came upon them, the bones came together, flesh came upon them, the breath came into them, life entered into them, skin came on them, and that's the nation, waking up, man. All right, but What are these guys doing? They're as you're trying to come together, they're dissimulating. They're chopping up the body, man. Okay, so that abominable shit is not the only thing they're brewing. They're also brewing they cooking your soul too, man. Right along with that swine, man. Right. Who also eat the flesh of my people and flay their skin from off them, and they break their bones and chop them in pieces, as for the pot and as the flesh within the cauldron. Then shall they cry unto Yahweh, but he will not hear them. He will even hide his face from them at that time, as they have behaved themselves ill in their doings. All right. So you're setting up, you're preparing, as the scripture says, you're preparing the table for that troop. You're preparing our slaughtered, man. Because the Lord declared the end from the beginning, man. He already told you from the beginning who he's coming to destroy, man. In fact, let me get a scripture on that. These guys are leading you right off a cliff, man. All right. It's Isaiah 66 and 15. For behold, Yahweh will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will Yahweh plead with all flesh, and the slain of Yahweh shall be many. They that say, and now he's going to tell you who those slain are going to be, man. They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the gardens behind one tree, in the midst, eating swine's flesh, and the abomination and the mouse shall be consumed together, saith Yahweh. So he already told you who's going to be a part of this slaughter, man. Okay. And here you are, causing our people to offend, man. Putting our people in the way of the Lord's wrath, man. And these are supposedly head men. These are guys who call themselves leaders. Just coming out the woodworks, and you're a leader. Elder. Nobody knows who the hell you are. You just popped out the woodworks. These guys took a bag, man. These guys are set up, man. Hey, but the beautiful thing about it is you're only gonna fool the 2/3, man. You're not gonna deceive the elect. So hey, we're gonna mark men like this, man. As the scripture says, among my people I found wicked men. They set a trap, they catch men. See, this is a trap, man. This is a trap that these niggas have set, and as the scripture says, surely in vain is the trap set in the sight of any bird, man. So we're the birds who see it, man, and we're calling it out, and we're getting the blood off our hands, man. Because we fail to warn you about this, then we're partakers in their slaughter. These niggas are spiritual cannibals as well, But yeah, that's just my 2 cents, man. Stay away from these guys. These guys are wicked, and the Lord's gonna destroy these niggas, man. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got on that. Shalom.